Our next recipient is Mr. Chester Kahn. He's Navajo, and his birthplace is in Pine Springs, Arizona, in February of 1996, or 1936, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I guess they will make him ineligible. No, I'm just kidding. Mr. Joaquin was nominated by Mr. Isaac Curley. And he writes, Chester Kahn was born in 1936 in Pine Springs, Arizona on the Navajo Reservation. He was raised in the traditional Navajo lifestyle with livestock and farming, and born into a family of Navajo silversmiths and rug weavers. From an early age, he drew on cannon walls and cardboard as he herded sheep. Eventually, he went to the BIA school in Pine Springs, then to Shiprock Indian School, and graduated from Stewart Indian School in Nevada. In the early 1960s, Chester painted a large mural inside the now demolished Gallup Indian Community Center. He also illustrated 2 books during this time, Warriors of the Rainbow and Strange Journey. In the 1980s, the El Rancho Hotel in Gallup commissioned Chester to paint 36 murals inside the historic hotel. His most well-known murals are entitled The Circle of Light murals inside the Alice Tanner Trading Company in Gallup, painted from 1994 to 2000. There are 64 murals that depict prominent Navajo people and the Navajo history of the 19th and 20th centuries. Chester was commissioned to paint many other murals, notably a very large mural in downtown Gallup called the Native American Trading Days, the murals in the new Indian Hospital in Fort Defiance, new clinic at Pueblo Pintado, Thunderbird Jewelry Supply, and at the Love's Trading Post in Gallup. In 2002, he illustrated the book, The Winds Erase Your Footprints. Chester has also traveled across the country and parts of the world, lecturing on the subjects of Navajo arts and culture, Native American spirituality, I can't say the word, and traditions, speaking at the gathering of Eagles Conference and on behalf of the Circle of Light Foundation. In 2008, Chester was named Living Treasure for the 87th Annual Gallup Intertribal Ceremony. Still fit and trim at the age of 72, Kahn has created a life's work that has probably been seen and enjoyed by more Navajos and Native Americans than any other artist's work of his generation. The 65 portraits and murals called the Circle of Light that now grace the Tanner walls have also brought recognition to many of the tribe's top politicians, musicians, educators, and writers, not counting the generic ones honoring Navajo veterans and the Navajo working class. With that, I want to congratulate Mr. Chester Kahn. Please step forward and accept the award.
Chester, whatever said, greetings, my beloved. neighbors and family members and all my relations for this beautiful event here. I appreciate it very, very greatly. And thank you for each one of you for being here, supporting us, as well as my own family members, my daughters and son, and my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, and all my relations, my in-laws, and I really appreciate for supporting me in the past and to today and the future. Thank you, and of course all of you as well, because we are all Native Americans, we are all one. We are together in everything, in our spiritual way of life, the way we live, the way we support each other against many different challenges, but we enjoy our lives together. We are together, we are one. We are one with the Mother Earth, we are one with the universe. We are one with all the humanity of the world. We don't have any word in our culture that says prejudice, racism, and all those things that we hear about all over the world and causing all kinds of problems, causing wars between nations and religions. But we Native Americans know we are following and be obedient with our holy people that have taught us in the past. And our ancestors have lived very strongly, very beautifully. And today we still carry on that tradition. And I'm very grateful about all that, and I'm a part of all of us individually, just like you and I. We're carrying on that beauty, and that beauty way of life, what we call beauty way of life. And hopefully, and we train and teach our children to carry on this beauty into the future. And I've traveled throughout the different parts of the world when I was younger, or under the auspices known as the Baha'i faith, and teaching my own way, our own traditional way of life. And I've learned that Native Americans are the most respected peoples on the face of this earth, on our Mother Earth. And many of the other cultures, other nations, other individuals and peoples are beginning to see us, that we are good, true human beings on Mother Earth, because we follow our traditional way of life, our spiritual way of life, and they look at us, and they're inspired, and they're trying to live our way of life, and many of them have joined us. And we should be very, very happy about that, and we should continue that way of life. And I want to thank all of you for being here, and I'm very greatly honored to receive this award from our state here.